Now to GMA's Expedition Antarctica, part of the ABC News Saving Tomorrow series, and of course Amy Robach and our team. They are now on their way home after this epic journey. Robes, are you trying to extend your stay?
I would if I could, TJ. It's been incredible as we've been able to show you. Now, this is the last stretch of land we are going to see until Friday. Yes, we are heading back into the Drake Passage in just a few hours. Antarctica, as we know, is a land of extremes and superlatives. It's the driest, coldest, southernmost, iciest, and windiest place on the planet. And yes, we've experienced a lot of that extreme weather, but more importantly, we have experienced the extreme wonders this continent has to offer the world.
Across Antarctica, towering tabular icebergs broken off from ice sheets float on the Southern Ocean, the planet's largest moving objects. But below the surface, other gentle giants move gracefully through the water, and right off our bow, they surface. Blue whales, the largest animals to ever inhabit the Earth, even bigger than the dinosaurs. Averaging 90 feet long, they can weigh in at 270,000 pounds. These two, a mother and calf, navigate the frigid waters. The massive mammals have been on the endangered species list for more than 50 years and were once a prime target for hunters and explorers looking for new whaling grounds. The history of that exploration is buried in ice on Paulette Island, the remnants of an early 20th century Swedish expedition, the foundation of a crude shelter. A ship once carried explorers who became trapped here for 16 months.
So they managed to survive here 16 months. Wow. Before they were finally picked up.
This hut is now considered prime real estate for the Adelie penguins, keeping them above the snow and meltwater.
Now we follow in their footsteps, encountering the largest gathering of penguins we've seen yet, 108,000 pairs of Adelies. This region is home to several other bird species, including the southern giant petrel and the Arctic tern, which has one of the longest migrations of any animal from the Arctic to Antarctica. Paulette is also home to Weddell seals and the Antarctic fur seal, considered extinct for 15 to 20 years after hunters decimated the population. Rediscovered in the beginning of the last century, their population has gone from just a few thousand to more than 3.5 million. Earlier in our journey, we captured footage of just one leopard seal. Ferocious penguin hunting creatures, its only natural predator is the killer whale. Nearby, crab-eater seals.
These animals actually have a really canine-looking snout to them. I refer to them sometimes as the golden retriever of the seals down here.
This whole region, teeming with life, has a long history of exploration, but now its future is at risk. Throughout our time here, it's clear that if we don't protect these animals' homes, it's likely we won't be able to protect ours.
And they let me inside the bridge now to get out of those tropical storm force winds. But we want to show you some incredible footage that we were able to capture earlier today. Our intrepid crew was able to see something we haven't seen before on this trip. Chin-strap penguins are the tiniest and the feistiest of the penguin species. And then we got to see the elephant seal, the largest of the seals. Females can dive down as far as a mile. They can stay under for 2 hours fishing for squid. That's what they like to eat. But you can just chalk up, ding, ding, 2 more incredible animals that we got to see firsthand on this journey.
Okay, and this journey is about to end. I think you said you all aren't going to see land again until Friday. So what is that trip back going to be like? How treacherous is that going to be? What's the forecast?
All right, so here behind me, I'm going to try to explain this to you in layman's terms because that's all I've got. See this big magenta blob? We don't want to be in that. That is 40-foot waves and hurricane force winds. But we are going to be in this orangey section here, which could mean 20-foot waves and some pretty strong winds. And here's what I've been told. So on the way here, we were kind of doing this. And on the way back, we're going to be doing this.
Oh, no.
And this is worse.
So
I'm going to be putting my my patch on as soon as I'm done with this broadcast so I can prepare. They've literally battened down the hatches.
Oh.
Hey, Amy, thank you so much, and the entire crew for bringing us along and seeing some wonderful sights that we would not ordinarily have a chance to see. Safe journey home, our friend. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.